Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my eBay haul for Saturday and Sunday, September 10th and 11th. I didn't go out on the 9th, that Friday, because there just wasn't much going on. But there were supposedly two townwide sales on Saturday. And I kind of debated which one to go to first. And I'm glad I finally picked the one that I picked, because when I went to the other one, I wouldn't really describe it as townwide. I would describe it as a library book sale, which I love to death, and then maybe 4 or 5 other sales throughout town, which is pretty sad. But I managed to get a bunch of good stuff at the first townwide sale, and then at the other one I got a lot of stuff at the book sale, so I'm gonna show you guys all of that. It's been hard to try and get this haul up, because even though my daughter's now back at school and my son is now at work, now my brother-in-law decided to come up for 2 weeks, so I can't win. There's like people in my house constantly, and for an only child like me, that makes me just twitch. So I have like, I don't know, a half an hour right now. So I'm gonna try and fit this in. Okay, so got to the first townwide sale, which is pretty much a straight shot up one street, which is nice because it's really quick. You don't have to kind of go all over the place. So the first thing I found were these 2 DVD sets. These are from Walt Disney. The True Life Adventure series. This is series, I think this is 3 and this is 4, or volume 3 and volume 4. These are from the Walt Disney Legacy Collection. If you look up Legacy Collection DVDs on eBay, some of these, or actually a lot of these, sell really, really well. These do not, unfortunately, have the boxes with them, but they should still sell just fine with these kind of collector tins that they're in. Each one has 2 DVDs in it. Whoop! As you can see. And I paid $1 a piece for them. And I think I put them up for auction at $24.99 or $29.99, something like that. And I have a few watchers on them, so I shouldn't have a problem selling those. Went to another sale and got some Christmas ornaments. And now this whole stack of stuff I have over here is going to fall over. Sorry guys. I got 4 of these Noma Ornamotion Carousel Christmas ornaments. I got 3 in this silver color, and I got 1 in this red color. Excuse me. These were all $1 a piece. These 2 will be sold momentarily. They were sold yesterday, but then eBay had some kind of weird glitch. Never experienced anything like it in the 9 years I've been on eBay. But this poor woman was from Canada. She was new to eBay. I think she had a feedback rating of 1. She asked me if she could buy these, and I gave her a shipping quote, and she was having problems, and I kept trying to edit the listing to try and somehow make it easier for her, and she somehow ended up buying them. And the money went in my PayPal account, but the order never came through on in my eBay account. So I ended up calling eBay, she ended up calling eBay, and it turns out that they had some kind of glitch in their system, and then her money had to be refunded, and now today she's going to attempt to buy them again. But unfortunately eBay, sorry, eBay was not as helpful as I thought they would be. I mean, they helped me figure it out, but when I asked them if they could fix the problem, they basically said, no, you have to fix it. Which I thought was a little rude, since it was their fault, but anyway. When she gets to work today, she's going to buy these, and I'm going to ship these 2 off to Canada. These I paid $1 for, and they're each selling for $12.99, and she's paying shipping to Canada, which I gave her a little bit of a break on, since I offer free shipping in the US, and because of all the problems this poor woman's had to go through just to buy these things. Plus she had a whole bunch of other things in her shopping cart, and she has to rebuy those from other sellers too. It's just a nightmare. Okay, moving on. I went to another sale and got this big coffee table book called Paper Mill Playhouse, The Life of a Theater. This is a famous theater here in New Jersey. They do a lot of stuff, mostly a lot of musical theater, but a lot of big names have played there, and this one is brand spanking new, shrink wrapped and everything, and I only paid $1 for it. I should be able to get about 20. Then there was this guy setting up stuff on a table, and I went up to the table and started looking around, and he looked at me and goes, "Oh, by the way, everything on the table's free." I'm like, yay! So I did get a few things from him too. I got a Battleship game from him, but it wasn't worth shipping it. I can't stand shipping board games. I don't know about you guys, but shipping board games is a pain in the neck. So the consignment sale's coming up, and I've also got a ton of work to do getting ready for that, which is in the next, I don't know, week and a half or so. So that's another reason I haven't uploaded videos. I've been busy putting stuff in the system for that sale. But anyway, I put the Battleship game in this consignment sale. But I did find this there. This is a set of Earth Science Geology study cards. There's 384 cards, I think. With all kinds of questions and answers on them. And the box looks like garbage, but the cards look brand new. So I think I listed that for about 10. Then there was a Risk game there also, and it was actually easier for me to sell it in pieces. So I'm selling all the little figures that are here in their own individual boxes. And the cards, which you can see are brand new, and the dice. All these I'm selling as one lot, I think for $13 and free shipping, which the board game is selling for about the same price. So this way I can ship all this first class. I don't have to deal with the hassle of shipping the whole big game with the added hassle of people having to pay all that shipping for it. So that's the way I decided to do it. And the other thing that I got from the free table there was this lot of, I think it's 17, not really sure, 15 or 17 Franklin the Turtle books. I know my kids, both my kids, watched Franklin on TV, and he's very, very popular. And most of the books are in decent shape. There's a couple like towards the back here that look very loved, but other than that, they're all in good shape. Can't pass up free. And I think I put 20 with free medium mail shipping on that, and I already have a few people watching it. That was a buy it now. I didn't put that up at auction. Then went to another sale. The lady had some scrapbooking stuff. Not too much, but I decided to get this for $2. It's missing 3 pages, so it doesn't have 7,500 letters. I think it has 7,371 or something like that. But anyway, you're supposed to get 120 sheets. This has 117. Each sheet has 63 die-cut letters on it that you just punch out in 3 different fonts. I know it's kind of hard to see. And there's pattern paper and solids and all kinds of stuff. Great for people who scrapbook, make cards, oops, or do any other kind of crafts. Should be able to make maybe 15 on that. Then there was a lady selling a bunch of DVDs, and she only wanted $1 a piece for them. So I ended up buying, I think, 10 from her. These 3 I'm selling individually, and the other 7 I put away. I'm starting another Disney lot of DVDs. I sold one, and so now I'm starting another one. But I got Toy Story, the Toy Story 2-pack. This has Toy Story and Toy Story 2 on it. These sell pretty well, usually around $15 to $20 a piece. This one has a few, the discs have a few little scratches, nothing crazy. So I'll probably only get about I think 13 to 15 on that. Then I got Emperor's New Groove. This one's brand new and sealed. This also has a CD-ROM game on it of Atlantis, the Lost Empire, Search for the Journal. I don't know if it's the whole game or just a demo. It doesn't say, but it is attached here. It's kind of hard to see. But I think I put 15 on that. And then I also put 15 on this. This is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Platinum Edition, and this is also brand new and sealed. Okay, moving on. I'll show you my best find last. But I went to, let's see, I went to the other sale in the other town, and they have a really fantastic book sale every year. It's a very teeny tiny library. It's adorable. In this county, we're blessed to have a ton of libraries. We have a really big county library. It's like, 3 floors. And then kind of dotted all around the county are, I think, 8 to 10 other little teeny tiny ones that are just so adorable. But I'm a library freak. I grew up in a library almost, literally. My mom worked a few blocks down from my middle school, and while she was still working, I would walk down the street to the library a few blocks down from where she worked, and I would hang out there until she came and picked me up. So that was pretty much where I hung out every day. So I literally kind of lived in the library. I know, you can insert your dork comment here, but anyway, I have a soft spot for books and a soft spot for libraries. So after I went to the book sale in that town, I hit the, 4 or 5 others that were going on, and this was basically the only thing that I found. I found this cross-stitch kit, and I found a Christmas ornament also that I was planning on buying. And when I went up to her and asked her how much these 2 things would cost, she told me $8. I'm like, $8? And she said she wanted 5 for the ornament and 3 for this. Well, I looked up the ornament. The ornament wasn't bringing in that much money, but then I looked this up. And this kit, which is called Antique Charm, is selling consistently for about 50 to 60 bucks. So I jumped all over this, gave her the $3, put the ornament back, and went on my way. And I think I already have, I put that up for a buy it now of 60 with free shipping, and I think I've got like 6 or 7 people watching it already. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys everything I got at the book sale. This book sale, even though it's small, is one of my absolute favorites because their prices are dirt cheap. Their paperbacks are 25 cents. Their hardcover are 50 cents, and only a few others, like maybe some of their big coffee table books, they'll put different prices on, like maybe $2 or $3. Other than that, that's it. You don't pay any more for anything there. It's really, really nice. And then on Sunday, they have a bag sale starting at 11 o'clock where you can go and fill a grocery bag with as many as you can stuff in there for $3. So I went Saturday, and then I did go back Sunday with my mom and got a couple more bags of stuff. So I'll show you what I got on Saturday. For $1, they do have some puzzles and some needlework kits and games and DVDs and stuff like that. So I did manage to find these 3 needlepoint kits. These are all from 1976 from Needle Pointers, which is a division of Sunset Designs. So these are, let's see, Sunset Sail, Lakeside Sunset, and Sunset Mooring. So I put all 3 of these together for 15 bucks at auction, and I have 1 or 2 people watching those right now. Then got a Bible for 25 cents. Then I got this for, I can't remember if it was 25 or 50 cents. I think it was 50 cents because it is hardcover. But this is Mother Goose in Prose, a book from L. Frank Baum, who wrote all the Wizard of Oz books, and illustrated by Maxfield Parrish, who is a very, very well-known illustrator and artist. It's got a lot of foxing inside the front and the back cover, but the inside's pretty clean. Try and find one of these illustrations for you. Like Humpty Dumpty's at the back. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, durr. Also on the back of the book. Let's see if I can find another one. Anyway, that's what? Three Wise Men of Gotham? I never even heard of that nursery rhyme. But anyway. This one was published in 1974. It's in pretty decent shape. Paid 50 cents. Should be able to get, I think, like 15 out of it, I think. Something like that. Then I also got these two books. These were 50 cents a piece. This is Disney Tale of Wonder and Disney Tales of Magic. Each one of them has 8 stories in it, as you can see on the back here. And these are in like new condition. So I put these up together for, it's either $15 or $20 with media mail shipping. Can't really remember, but really, really nice storybooks for kids. You know, one of those, the kind of storybook that you would end up, you know, keeping for grandkids and stuff. But anyway, I could have sold these at the consignment sale, but they're doing a little bit better on eBay, so I put them up for, like I said, I think like 15 to 20. And then I also listed these. These all cost me 25 cents a piece, even though they're hardcover. I don't know why. But this is a series, a 6-volume series called Explore and Learn from Southwestern. And they're all in really good shape. You get Earth and Space, Science and Technology, Natural Worlds, People in Place and Time, Me and My Body, and Atlas of the World. This one had a lot of pencil marks all over it. I did my best to get most of them off. And so did this one. But other than that, they're in really, really good shape. So I should be able to get about 20 or 25 out of that. I can't remember what I listed things for. Oh, I'm brain dead this week. I had back to school night last night at my daughter's middle school. It was 2.5 hours long. Like, oh my God, I already went to school. Why am I doing this? Okay, so the last thing that I bought at the Saturday sale was this set, which was an awesome, awesome find. I got all these books, and as you can see right here, it says price for all 37 books, $4.50. I've sold a set of these before. There's actually 40 in the set. This is the Left Behind series for kids from Jerry B. Jenkins and Tim LaHaye. They're a religious book series, if you don't know. And all 40 of these together sell for about $100 consistently. I think that's what I sold my last set for. The last time I bought these, I was missing one. I bought the one I was missing off of Amazon and then sold the whole set. This one is missing 3. I paid $4.50 for these. It should cost me about $12 to $15 to get the other 3 from Amazon. And once I do, I will sell the whole set, and like I said, be able to get about $100 for it. So not too shabby. So if you ever see those, buy them. People love them. All right, so then I went back Saturday with my mom, because my mom is retired now, and so she's reading every spare minute she has and crafting and making cards, and she's just having a ball. So her and I went back for the bag sale, and I bought 3 lots of books that I could sell on eBay. The first was this lot of, I think it's 15 scary stories. There's 9 of these Graveyard School books from Tom B. Stone. There's 4 Dead Time Stories books from A.G. Cascone. And then even more scary stories and 13 ghosts. But kids love the scary, creepy stuff. Should be able, I think, to get like 15 to 20 out of that. I'm going to put those up at auction because sometimes you never know with those. And then, staying on these scary stories track here, I got all of these, I think this is 31 books, by R.L. Stine. famous for the Goosebumps series. These two I actually picked up on the free cart at the library yesterday, so I just threw those in. Luckily I hadn't listed this lot yet. So those two were free at the library. The rest of these cost me less than $3 because I think I fit all the other ones I just showed you in the same bag with them. So these and all the other scary stories all together, $3. But all of these, and then there's a bunch of this Ghosts of Fear Street series in here. Yeah, I think all of these are Ghosts of Fear Street. I don't really have too many Goosebumps books, but that's okay. Anything R.L. Stine will sell well, so I'm not worried about that. I don't know what I'm going to get for these. I think I'm going to put them up for 25 or 30 and then just see what happens at auction. And then the last lot of books that I got, and this also cost me less than $3 because somehow I was able to fit more in the bag with these. I got this set of Alpha Pets books, and they're all hardcover. I have almost the whole set because they go in alphabetical order. Each character's name starts with a different letter of the alphabet, like you have Albert, Bradley, Connie, so on. I think I'm missing X and Y, but I have 3 extra ones that I guess came after they put out all the alphabetical ones with the characters. So I have 27 books, cost me about $2, and I should easily be able to get, I don't know, maybe 30? About 30 on those. So that was it for the book sale. Did end up buying a lot of books for my son about like war history books and military books, and he's really into history. Bought a few things for my daughter, spent almost nothing, and had a great time. So then my Best Buy, oh my god, 22 minutes, Jesus. Sorry guys. My Best Buy the whole weekend was at the first town sale I went to. Walked up to a table, there was a guy there, there was an empty chair next to him. I don't know if his wife was supposed to be sitting there or what, but he had this bag of makeup sitting out on the table. So, these two things are Laura Geller. These both came in some kind of kit, probably for QVC or HSN or whatever channel she's on. Plus there was a brush. So there were these things. And then the rest of these things were all from It Cosmetics and their Bye Bye foundation line, which is very popular right now and very expensive. So I saw all of this stuff together and I said, how much? And the guy goes, you want all the makeup? And I go, yeah, I want all the makeup. How much? He goes, $5. Like, sold! So I gave him the $5 and went dancing down the street. And just last night I sold this foundation, which is actually open. It's new, but it's open. And one of the concealers, one of them sealed, one isn't. And this, which doesn't have a box. Sold these 3 things together for $85 and free shipping. This I think I have up for $20 with free shipping, and that will have no problem selling. This I think I put up for 11 or 12 or 13, I can't remember. And the rest of this stuff with the bag and the instructions, I think I put up for $130 with free shipping. So, not too bad. I wish I could find stuff like that every day. So tomorrow I have a big rummage sale. The 4-H in one of the towns nearby. They have a huge 4-H building and they have a huge rummage sale every year. So I'm going to head over there in the morning, try and be one of the first in line, and try and get a bunch of good stuff from there. So hopefully I'll have a good haul for you guys this coming week too. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.